zooming back out, one of these ETH treasury companies, maybe two, will definitely be around in 10 years. I think that's kind of why people are excited, is that these treasury companies can stand the test of time if they do things right. But I want to zoom back out and just talk about the next 10 years of Ethereum. So when Ethereum is 20 years old, and we hope to bring you back on the podcast in that time to talk about.
We're going to be old, David. We're going to be
all
old
be
AF.
Old. But that's fine. But Ethereum will be young. Ethereum will be merely 20 years old.
Okay.
What, Vitalik? Because Ethereum is an ongoing project. The job's never really done, I think. Like, the job can become more done, but I don't think it'll ever be 100% done. So what are your hopes and dreams and goals for Ethereum to accomplish over the next 10 years? If the job's not done, what do you want done in the next 10 years for Ethereum?
Yeah, I think one is like the technical roadmap, like basically being at least some kind of, like you could call it finish line, you could call it maintenance mode. Like I think to me this includes one, ZK snarking everything, two, replacing any component that's not optimized with a component that is optimized. Replacing Kajak with Poseidon or something better, replacing EVM with RISC-V or something better at the very least as an option, making all verification happen through ZK snarks, or I guess it would have to be Starks, making every node ultra light and verifying it, making privacy a default part of the experience, starting with payments and increasingly getting into, I think, more and more sophisticated forms of DeFi. Also, some form of self-custody that is both self-sovereignty friendly and friendly to normal users. Like, I think it actually can be done, and I hope that we get there. Formal verification on everything. I mean, it would be lovely if we could have a formally verified, secure, open source chain all the way down from top levels of the stack like dApps, and then you get into the Ethereum clients, and then you get even lower down to the operating system, and then ultimately to the hardware. I think that would be really cool. Then in terms of like impact on the world, I think finance happening on Ethereum by default would be amazing. If we actually get to a world where the financial infrastructure is such an infrastructure that if a user wants to, they actually can kind of open up developer mode and take their assets out of one application and then start to use use other applications instead. Be able to permissionlessly go and connect different things. Make sure that people have strong options for preserving privacy. I think being able to take their funds out of one wallet and move them into a different wallet and all of these things. I think that's all really important. In general, a future of computing where a trustless vision of security that is based on cryptography and verification of code being a societal default, and us getting to the era where we are using things where we have a strong assurance that they are secure, and the era of trust me for security starts looking as archaic as the era of not cleaning our water looks to us today. I think that would be amazing. We've already gotten there with HTTPS. I think we need to get there with everything else, and I think Ethereum can be a huge part of making that happen.
Vitalik,